Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy again, 0.01, and in today's video I'll be taking you to techniques on how to shade and blend your hyperrealistic base tone. We'll be using these two methods, hashing and blending, so just stick around and watch this video to the end if you really want to know how to blend and hash your drawing. So firstly, there is you want to be using Atara graphite pencil HB and 6B. So firstly, we want to shade the light tone, and I'm using HB pencil. You can see that's the graphite pencil HB. So you have to control your hand. You should learn to control your hand softly, and don't add too much pressure to the paper. So, and you can see, and now I'm using 6B to darken the tone. So you can see, though I want to darken the tone, but I'm not still adding much pressure to it so I won't damage the paper. So you can see what I'm doing. I am actually doing it over and over until I get the dark tone I desire. So all you want to do now is to take your brush and start blending it. So you don't want to leave it like this since it's hyper realistic drawing you are doing. So you actually want to make it blend, and that is what you're doing. So I'm actually making it, I'm blending it, and you can see when you are blending it, you should also control your hand. So I'm using blending storm now again just to make it very smooth, crystal smooth. So that is what I'm doing here. And now we want to be using US General carbon pencil and graphite pencil for the charcoal part. So since you might use the two together, but yeah, I just want to show you the way charcoal pencil and graphite pencils shading looks like, so you can use both of them together. These two charcoal pencil I'm using here, they can actually work on any medium like a graphite, and so you can mix them up together. So now I'm using my shading. I just want to show you the differences between graphite pencil and charcoal pencil when hashing and shading. So you can actually use both of them together in drawing. Basically, I think it's advisable to use both of them together. There are some parts that you actually want them so very dark that your graphite pencil can't get that kind of tone, so you want to go ahead and use general or charcoal pencil. So let's say, for example, your hair, your beard, your eyelashes, those parts, your eyeball, your iris, so those parts you actually want to use your charcoal pencil. So when drawing hyperrealistic, put it in your mind that you want to be using the two pencil. Well, you can actually make use of one, but to increase the quality of the artwork, I think the both is better. So now when we're going ahead to the second part, I want to start using general graphite dust. Here we use hashing and blending method, but here we just want to use blending method alone, using your brush, your finger, your blending storm, your cutting hood, your tissue paper to blend. So that is exactly what I'm doing here. And you will also learn how to control your hand, the pressure, so on and so forth. That is what I'm doing here. So you always blend it, but learn to control your hand. You can see it is very, very, very smooth. Me, I actually prefer using this method I'm using right now, which is the normal blending method, because it actually makes it smooth, and it makes the texture very, very smooth. So I actually love it. And you can actually choose anyone out of the two method. Maybe you are using your cross hatching and blending, or you are just using direct blending method. And now we want to go ahead to the charcoal, and I'm using cotton wool first, makeup brush, blend. So just check it out. See what I'll do now. I place my cotton wool inside the charcoal dust, you should actually learn to test it on a medium first before transferring it to your main art piece, so that you can actually control, because when dealing with charcoal pencil, charcoal used to be messy, so you will learn to control your hand so you won't mess up your artwork. So you can say these are the two methods I use for my drawing, and I really employ you can learn from this, learn the both method, the ashing and blending method and the normal blending method, because it will actually help you in your drawing. There are some parts where you will actually need to, maybe you want to get a very dark tone, you will actually need to ash it first with your pencil and now blend it. So you should actually learn the both method. It is very necessary. That is why I'm doing it in this video. So that's it. So you will use your brush, make it crystal clean so that your artwork will be neat and perfect. So this method I'm using here, both graphite and charcoal pencil, you can use them in a drawing. You understand? So I prefer you, wherever it is you want a light tone, you want a very light tone, use your graphite, because charcoal used to be messy, so it used to mess, it used to be messy if you can't control it. So uh professionally, I will employ you to use your graphite. So your graphite is very good, especially HB, to draw your very light tone parts. So you can see. So I'm just trying to differentiate it to make the video neat, and so that's it. So that is the two method. So you should learn everything so you can be using them for your drawing, and this is how we used to do it. So first of all, when you're drawing, you have to blend your tone first. Your base tone has to be blend first, so before adding your detailing. So you can say cross hatching method with graphite, cross hatching method with charcoal. So that is it. So that is exactly what is in the upper part of the video, and the second is just blending method direct, charcoal and graphite. You can see. So that is exactly the theory. Thanks for watching this video today, and if you're really enjoying my video, I want you to smash the subscription button and press the notification bell to always get notified when I post a new video, and share my video, also comment. So